Ah, The Sims. One of my favorite franchises. Unfortunately, not this one. I don't think I've ever played Sims 2. Okay, let me not be an idiot about this. Turn that volume up. You can't see me bobbing, but listen to this. What the hell is this soundtrack? 2005. I'm gonna let that play. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. I believe I've played... I mean, as far as weird Sims releases, I've played the mobile version of 3, and I think 2, on like a very old phone. Might have been the Java version or whatever. Really old phone version is. But I never played on the Game Boy. I might have touched one of them, but I don't remember. Let's turn that... I mean, I guess I'm the idiot for doing it myself, but it should be fine. Alright, name. Is it like echoing? The music's like really weirdly, oddly loud. Anyway. We're gonna make my favorite here. Gonna make my favorite Viper. Wow, this is a Game Boy game, alright? How could I forget? Oh my god. You can barely see the face detail. I don't think hair even matters. And there's only 4 hairstyles. Okay, Jesus Christ, this is super loud. I might have gone overboard. I'm still overboard. Okay, that should be okay. Let's go with the long hair because I like it. These are choices. I'm not a big fan of braids like that. Short hair is probably one of my favorites, but long hair as well. Hair colors, you got every... Never mind. You got colors. Alright. Clothes. Can you imagine if this is like the entirety of... Well, I mean, I can't imagine. This probably is the entirety of the wardrobe in this game. Oh, we're gonna stay like that? Wow, you really got the rainbow here, huh? That's like a violet look in it. Go with that. Wow. What is that, bell bottoms? Or a long dress skirt, or yeah, something like that. Wow. I'm gonna go with the pants, because what choice do I have? Give me some black. I need something dark. That's fine. Shoes? I don't really care. Wow. Changes details too. Give me red. Aspirations. So I don't know if this is like... What do you call it? Story-based Sims? You know, like the kinds that the non-mainline games are? Or if this is like full-blown actual Sims. Oh my god, that's a very loud note. Jesus. I can feel it in my bones. There you go. Slightly lower. My bad, I'm looking at food for a minute. While we deliberate here. Friendly, earn... Okay, we have to pick one of these. Intimidating, romantic, friendly. We're gonna go with friendly. Sure. And I'll get to why in a second, since we're playing The Sims. I might even play The Sims 4 at some point, and I still have it. Welcome to my boardroom, Viper. You're here to help me make this show #1. If you do, you and I will be both rich. Rich. How do I... There we go. Now, before we start the real episodes, I've got a bit of a training for you to do. Remember, no one else knows that they are being filmed with hidden cameras. Don't let it slip. Gotcha. So, okay, I might have seen something about this, like everything is a show and you're like trying to make stories and stuff like that. I might have seen something about this game before in like a YouTube video or something. But give me 2 seconds. Make that minutes while I do something real quick. There you go. Intermission. Have fun. And we're back. You know, you gotta hydrate. You know, just remember, drink some water every now and then throughout the day. Maybe 3 times or so, 4. Depending on what you do, maybe 5 or 6 times. Just try not to overdo it. Just remember to hydrate regularly. Alright. For your first foray into Strange Town, I'll be coming along with you. I want to make sure you don't mess things up right away. I won't be with you in person. If anyone found out I was controlling all this, it would spoil the show. No. I've had my own people develop an ultra small earphone that you'll wear with you at all times, so I can talk to you without anybody else knowing. Now get out there. I'll walk you through your first day in Strange Town. Go and earn me those ratings. Isn't Strange Town where Bella Goth goes to at some point? New plot points. Press start. Oh god, this is full-blown a bunch of menus. I should have guessed because it's The Sims. Why didn't I think about that? It all began. Go upstairs and explore the town. Yes, sir. Jesus Christ. What is this? Alright, NPCs. Well, you know what? I'll look at that later. I need me to go out. Time is running too. We're broke. This is your house, Viper. Get to know it well, because you'll be living here for quite some time. We'll need to get some furniture for it, but that can wait. Of course, there are certain things that cannot wait, which is why I've got my team working on getting you a toilet. Won't be anything fancy, but it'll do what it needs to. Until then, go outside and see the town. We don't have any stats so far, and it's the Game Boy, so there's only 2... Oh, what? What am I supposed to do with that? That's my turbo button. Won't be pressing that. Select. That's the actual settings. It's kind of low right now, but I guess you know what I mean. It will be fine. I really just love this track. So, 2000s. Alright. Wow, I look weird. Say, I don't mind this whole isometric, like old school looking Sims. Can I really not go in there? Yeah, I can. It's so weird how that's like hidden. You can't run either. You can. What the hell is this? The hell did you just make me pick up? Props? Okay, we'll look at the menus when they call for it, you know? So we're getting a toilet soon. What the hell is this dungeon room? My god. Wow, the threshold for leaving rooms is really low. Now, there's one of your neighbors now. It's an alien, I'm guessing? Oh, no. That's Dusty Hog. He's a dirty, rough biker guy. Definitely not my crowd. Why don't you go make friends with him? It's always nice to have a tough friend watching your back in a new town. That was plain English. Hey, what's up? You just moved into this house? Oh my god. My voice. Then we're neighbors. My name's Dusty Hog. This is a great town. I'm sure you'll be glad you moved here. Quit the idle chatter. If you don't make friends with this guy, you're gonna need to do more than just say, what's up? Have a friendly convo. Do that now. Once you start the convo, just do things that'll make him like you. What? How does that work? Oh my god. Okay, entertain. What'd he say? I can't tell what he's saying. Is he saying your mom? Anyway, we're almost there, I guess. This is pretty simple. Although it's a Game Boy game. I don't know why I expected anything more. Friendly one. Nice. Hey, alright. I only met you a few minutes ago, but it feels like we've been friends for years. Whoa, is that the time? I gotta go run some errands, Viper. I'll talk to you later. Perfect. You played him like a drum. Those chumps won't know what hit them. Once you insinuate yourself into the lives of these people in town, it'll be easier to cause plenty of ratings-earning wackiness. As you have more convos, you'll get better and better at using your socials to make them feel how you want them to feel. You'll need to learn new socials at some point, because not all the people in town will respond to the same moves. If somebody isn't responding to a move, try a different one. Alright, this is giving me like very Truman Show vibes, and I just saw that movie yesterday. Not for the first time. I made a deposit in your bank account with some simoleons to get you started. But we don't want to arouse any suspicions, so from now on you'll need to do odd jobs or play games around town to make money. If these saps are going to believe you're just a new neighbor, you're going to need to buy some furniture. Head to the pawn shop, it's just up the road. By the time you get back, my props department will have installed your toilet. Lucky you. Oh, listen to that. New plot point, press start. Okay. What is that? Interact? I guess? Nothing in the mailbox. Nope. He said down the road. Well, that's a lagoon and a half. So I'm guessing it's up? Or is this the exit? I don't know. Yeah, we have a map. Okay, well, cast, I'm assuming, is members of the town. There can't be too many, obviously. Okay, let's look at each one. Emperor Xizzle. The feared, the reviled, the loath, the canny, the misunderstood, the unintelligible. Burple. A bitter little off-worlder. Burple is one hot-tempered extraterrestrial. Fortunately, he's very easy to understand. Era. The extraordinarily smart, undeniably sassy, and terminally bored daughter of local gangster Frankie Facili. Why are you making me read such big damn words? Bigfoot? I gotta explain that one. Ava Cadavra. Ex-drummer for the cult band The Germinators. Interesting. Auto Sheriff. Interesting. Frankie, yeah. Dusty, we got him. Got Friendly, you know. Giuseppe, don't care. Jimmy the Neck. Jebediah Jerky. Honest Jackson. That's a very stereotypical name for a guy that looks like that. Alright, Kelly Wintercrest. Luther. Mama Hog. The Mummy. The Mole. Misty Waters. Up to... Okay, what is this cast? Actually. What am I looking at? The Yeti. Tristan Legend. Anyway. We don't have any props. I don't know what this is. Cowbells. Chug soda. Nuclear fuel rods. Alien spaceship part. Well, this is Strange Town, so I guess it makes sense. Everything is kind of strange, you know what I mean? When empty-handed, you can start conversations and use objects. We can change these at will, I'm assuming. Confidence. Uh-huh. So for intimidation, I'm not going to use that. Mechanical, yep. Strength, personality. Friendly. I'll be using that. I won't be using hotness. I can already tell what that is. Alright, let's go up. There's no map. I don't like that. Oh, great. It's the pawn shop. There's just a cacti all around. This reminds me of the town from Postal, too. Meet again. What's up? Getting furnishings for your house? It's always tough to start out in a fresh new place. That's why the house is on wheels. I just hitch it to my bike and ride to the next town. Yeah, I don't know how strong a bike is going to be at rolling a house, but, you know. If you need to buy something, just walk right up to the shopkeeper and start talking. The store gets a delivery of new stuff every day, so keep coming it back if you don't see what you like. I'm losing it. I wasn't expecting, I mean, I should have known that I was going to be reading a bunch of stuff in this game right now. So that's my fault. Okay, I can do that. Interesting. Alright. We can buy a bunch of stuff. They probably gave me enough for everything. Probably is what I should say. We don't have enough simoleons. Damn. Let's see. I can probably... Okay, once you buy, you buy. Wow. Wow. Pretty killer stuff. Want to go check out my bike? It's classic dual. Wow, looks like you need to use the toilet. It'll be time for motorcycle later, man. Go take care of your business. Plot point completed. Okay. So it's stories of sorts. And I have to press the button to keep going. Okay, yeah. Can I go? Why are you calling? Well, it looks like you got it just in time. Hurry before you make a mess. I'm not gonna bail you out of jail if you let your urgencies get the best of you. That probably makes for some good television. Something else you need to be aware of is your performance meter. You need to be at your best if you're gonna be acting all day. Keep it up by taking care of your needs. Right, so do stuff. So performance meter is your needs. Got it. God, my face hurts from all this reading. I hate it. I wish I was playing more games with voice acting. Even if it's just Japanese voice acting, I still kind of wait. Okay, I gotta go deal with the Isle of Mal right now. What's up? They said ni hao? Any good films showing this week? I was hoping to catch some new Zathbarg's long film, but there's no listing. What is this sound right now? You're trying to give kids like a fucking nightmare playing this? Might not be playing on this planet, I guess. So can I help you with something? You sort of caught me in a private moment here. Get the hint? In other words, get out of here before I radiate your eyeballs and devour your brain. Thanks, kid. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was Burple. He's one of the alien actors I brought in to stir things up. He got here early, though, so I told him to stay hidden in your house. If you want to convince him to give up his place on the porcelain throne, you're gonna have to be tough. I gotta be intimidating with Burple. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of my property. Human brains, dipshit. You know whose house you're in? Strange Town seems like it would have a standard ground law in place. Alright, annoy. Well, I don't want to make an enemy of Burple right now. It seems a little too unnecessary. I mean, he's also an actor, so... Oh, it is what it is. Dog, what am I playing? I don't doubt people played this on the Game Boy Advance, but who seriously was like, I want to get the Sims on this? Oh, man. Can a creature answer the call of nature in peace? When the rest of my people find me stranded on this planet, you're hosed. See you around, whiner. Look, Viper, I don't want to have to come up here myself every time you're stuck with. The heck? Did Burple do that? Ah, jeez. Here, take this radiation squeegee. See what you can do. This is not a job for a fabulous, wealthy man such as myself. Come talk to me in the boardroom when you've taken care of your, business. So we get a radiation squeegee. Repair. Why is this taking a long time? Okay, never mind. It worked. Oh wow, that looks horribly disgusting. I wonder if that's the color of the actual toilet, or if that's just like the Game Boy Advance design they went with. It reminds me of some of the sprites from Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Color. And that wasn't very pretty to look at. I mean, the rest of the house looks really nice, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. How do I hope the old man teaches me. I want to put down like a bed and stuff. Took you long enough to take care of that basic bodily function. Before you get to mingling with the locals. Periodically need to take a commercial break. I want you involved. Commercials are so much cooler when they feature famous actors, don't you? You'll be paid for your performance, if it's good. Huh? King Chug Chug. Don't let Chug Chug catch you. Tap A repeatedly to run away. But be careful, if you run too fast, your cola will explode. Press down a drink and relieve the pressure. Up the... Oh god, this is gonna be tough. How do I know if it's like... How do I know if it's like bubbling and says, okay, I see it. How? Come on. Okay, just have to drink once. Alright, let's go. We gotta get away from Chug Chug. What, I do this for a minute or something? That's a big old soda. You know, we're in America. Like I said, it looks like we're in some part of, like, the Mid-South. You know, some New Mexico or Texas type deal. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a horrifying Mr. Chug Chug. I don't want to see that. Oh, get away from me. Why is he moving faster? This isn't fair. Come on. Jesus Christ. Get away from me. Almost there. He's gonna catch me. No. We made it a minute. How long do I have to go before Mr. Chug Chug? Bleh. That is not strange. That is disgusting. I don't want to see that. 150. That's enough for another furniture. Oh, I forgot to read that. Yeah, your paycheck's big. Dusty called and said he wanted to meet you in the saloon. Sounds like you did something wrong. I think you're in trouble, but you better go meet him there. Oh, and take the cell phone. It's wired to a microphone, so the viewers will be able to hear your convos. Whenever you meet someone, their number will be saved in your phone. Have a look. Dusty's number should already be in there. Get yourself to the saloon pronto. Gee, thanks, old man, but how do I configure my house? How do I do things in my own home? No, that's not it. Old man, you bastard. How do I do something? Oh, there was a world map. I didn't even see that. Ziggurat. Warehouse interior. Why don't you tell me what that is? Oh, wow. This place is long. Alright, I live next to Frankie, Dusty. House barracks? The hell does that mean? Alright, respawn shop. Snake Eyes Casino. Strangetown City Hall. The UFO. That's where I can find the Emperor, probably. Wow, this place is big. This is a lot of content for Game Boy Advance games. It's still impressive. I do love all the Sims games equally. They each have something to give, honestly. And I'm glad for all that, but how do I do things? Okay, it's just in your inventory. Ew, this is disgusting. It's like inverted, but it's like you take your D-pad and you invert, or no, you shift each button to the next. You know what I mean? This feels horrible to move. Oh my god. Down isn't down as you would in an isometric game. Down is to the right. And then up is like upper left. This is bad. Oh my god. Okay, bad. Jesus. I'm trying. No. That's wrong. How do I move this? Mushy mush. Dude, where are you? I'm at the saloon waiting for your sorry rear to get over here. Hurry up. How do I move this? Move. Oh my god. There. Man, Dusty, I don't give a damn. Whatever the hell you want. Also, the hell is up this layout? Why is the bathroom so massive? I'm gonna have to move that. Okay, we have a mini fridge. I have all this space. Might just make that into something. You know what? Let's put some kitchen stuff here. Can I not? Okay, well, that there. It's a little obstructive. I don't want to put anything here, just in case. But you know what? Let's go like this. We do have the radioactive squeegee. Oh, wow, it's nighttime. It's 5 p.m. and it's really dark. It's just like real life, you know? When it was 5 o'clock, it was literally like I was looking at 12 midnight outside. Oh, jeez. I realized that I'm gonna have to know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so it's not down. What the hell happened to my thing? Nuclear plant, zoo, gothic garden. None of this means anything to me. Saloon, all the way in the back. Should be it. Yeah, the FOV is really bad. Like it's super close, zoomed in. Happy move-in day. I bet you didn't see this coming. A whole party just for you. Hold on. This isn't the recycling referendum? Mayor Jackson, I told you 3 times. This is a welcoming party for Blast. I'm supposed to be at City Hall to vote on a recycling bill. Pardon me. So that's the mayor. Welcome to the hood, neighbor. Here's a little present to liven up your digs. Throw it on your front porch after the party. Got another one of those welcome mats, sewn by your mama? That's a pathetic gift. This is Tank Grunt, the only guy in Strangetown with a worse temper than me. Dusty, who is this weak-kneed, mealy-mouthed vagrant? What's your name, Peabody? Oh god, it's one of these types. I heard a rumor there was a party here. What's the deal? Hey, Era. Yeah, we're welcoming our newest Strangetown citizen. So, where's the food? I'm not really such a grouch, Viper. Usually I'm a gentle soul. I just fear drastic change. Ain't that right, Dusty? You're incompetent, oversized puddle of a baby drool. I see. Call this a party? Where's the music? I mean, you're listening to it. Hop down to the basement. I have a whole barrel of beef jerky and 8 gallons of grape juice. I'm assuming this game was not rated higher than T for teen. You're on that high salt diet again, aren't you? Well, I mean, Sims never had alcohol or anything like that. I don't think so. I remember having to mod stuff like that into Sims 4, but each episode is rated by our favorite family, the Goths. You're better. Oh my god. The better you perform in an episode, the more interesting the ratings. The Goths award you. Okay, so why are the Goths watching us? Hidden once. Wow. Okay, post-episode thing. I'm hoping there's like a free roam. I mean, if I had this, and it was just like an episodic game, like it just ended, I would have been pretty pissed off, to be honest with you. Plot twists. Spend your ratings points on plot twists. Choose between new unlockable episodes, levelable upgrades, and a vehicle. A vehicle? A mystery plot? Friendly? A new set? Interesting. Romantic? Not really. Intimidating? What does this mean? Probably like new items for the house. A chopper? Weirdness? I will take that. New plot. Got it. Social moves. Okay, friendly. Hug. Low kiss. Threaten. I'll get some friendly stuff. I just get a hug. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any, we have to select an episode. I'm not gonna do any romantic stuff. I'm a bit of a weird guy when it comes to my own creations. I don't like to put them in positions like that. But I'm also not a freak like that one author of a certain manga about buying a girlfriend. I'm sure you can tell exactly what I'm talking about. This is the one I bought, I think. Alright, we're gonna go Buried by the Mob. Can we not do this yet? Oh, it's seasons. Okay, well, let's go Buried by the Mob. Let's do this episode and then call it a day. You know, Frank Fusila used to be a friend of mine until he crossed me. But I'm getting him back. All of his gangster buddies back in Minneapolis are laughing at him right now, watching him on television. What are you still doing here? The cameras are rolling. I feel like I have to scream because the goddamn sound is so loud. Oh look, it's the original Goths. From, you know, the old Sims. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Strangetown is a place you go to in Sims 3. And I guess it makes sense because this is Sims 2, so this is before that. But I never did get to play Sims, like, proper. Nice TV show intro, though. I did get to play The Sims 2, like I said, on the phone. I had a mobile version and another one. I had, like, a version for the Android, like, very old Android. This was, like, many years ago. Like, when I was still in middle school, I think. Buried by the Mob. Such a television intro. But yeah, I've been played Sims 4 though. Fully modded as well when I get it on PC. I should still have my gameplay here on YouTube when I played on the PS4, and I played a little bit on PC as well on stream. Yes, Jimmy, I heard you. Yeah, I just, you know, gotta hydrate. Oh, I got a notification. That's a YouTube. I'll check that out later. You know, we're on YouTube, technically. Alright, Jimmy, you're on to me, but surely you ain't robbing people of their precious things and selling them for cash. You know, like a briefcase, for instance. Don't play dumb with me, Viper. I'm onto you like chewed gum in a soda can, and you ain't going nowhere until you cough it up. Not the gum, the briefcase. Listen, if you don't talk, I don't walk. Got it? But I intimidate this mofo. Oh, what if I just befriend him? Maybe he's not such an idiot. Never mind. Never mind, he's not gonna fall for it. Alright, listen here, bub. I'll beat the hell out of you. No, that's not gonna work. No, that's also not gonna work. Oh my god, okay. Big boss man, what do I do now? Let's make a late night snack. Gotta get those ratings up. Oh jeez. Already? Gotta get those mechanic skills up, I guess. But yeah, let's try to finish this episode. I'm actually quite curious about what's gonna happen. I hope it's not too long, actually, because I don't want to be here for like 3 hours. Oh, that wasn't that long. Repairing, I mean. I will say, I hope you enjoy the Game Boy player, or the Game Boy Advance player shader we got going on. It's pretty nice. Especially with a game like this, it's going to have a bunch of polygons or whatever. A bunch of sprites and, well, pseudo 3D looking stuff. Nice, that was actually really cool. But usually I don't really care, but for a game like this, like I said, there's going to be a lot of pixelation. It's going to look really bad. So I figured this would have been way better to look at. Get out of my way, neck. I ain't got time for this. I got nothing to give you. You don't want a spaceship part? What's up? Well, what do you want me to do? Okay, let's... friendly combo. Let's try that again. Maybe I missed something. I'm telling you, he's saying your mom. Don't tell me I have to guess what he wants. That would be really effed up for me. No. Do I really have to guess? Well, what the hell do you want then? I got embarrassed. Nice achievement. I hope you can see that. He really has no neck. Jesus. Really gonna make me waste all those points on the hug? He doesn't even want one. Well, what the hell do you want me to do now? Man, what an asshole system. Wasted all that ratings performance. Oh, I got it back. We good now, Jimmy? Jimmy, I thought we were good. Let me through. Come on, Jimmy. I got time for this. Alright, well, level 2 it is then. Man, this really makes me want to play The Sims. Like, on PC. Jimmy, what do you want me to do? I got nothing for you. I can't entertain anymore. I'm embarrassed. What does that even mean, Jimmy? Why are you shaking your hand at me? I don't get it. I was just doing that too. It doesn't make any sense. Am I supposed to be switching around? Jimmy, what do you want? Is there like a cooldown? Like an invisible cooldown I'm not seeing or something? That'd be pretty effed up. For a gameplay perspective. I think I'll edit the thumbnail for this. Because I didn't really know anything about this game, so I didn't have any memes or something weird to put on the thumbnail. I think I'll just put Jimmy Nonek's face on it. Or he's just an alien. Put some random Isle of Mau on the cover. That'll attract views. Jimmy, can I go? Jimmy, I ain't got time for this. What do you want me to do? Hidden want. What an asshole. Listen, you old bastard. Tell me what to do. Great, he's not here. There's like nothing here. I did see this. What is that? Okay, that's just a entrance button. Alright, well we have to do something. We can't even call because we get the numbers. Or no, we can call. What am I even doing? Dusty. Help me out here. No? Okay, we have to get out? No, reception shouldn't matter. What am I talking about? Alright, what if I call Burple? No answer. What an asshole. What do I have to keep befriending you? What are we gonna do? I can't intimidate him. None of it worked. Well, let's see. What if I try again? I know we're friends and all, but something's gotta work. What does that mean, dude? He's doing the same exact... Okay, maybe I should have intimidated him from the beginning. I think that's what I should have been doing this whole time. I'm glad we wasted all that time befriending Jimmy No Neck. Great, now get the hell out of my porch. I've been going for a while. I don't think... Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this episode. Ah, jeez. I messed up big. I know you didn't take the briefcase. I just plain lost it. Some guy gave me a briefcase to deliver to Frankie today. But earlier he gave me the parcel of... things. Hold on, I got a message. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Okay. Sorry for being so vague. That's how Frankie works. Anyway, I did the job for him, but now I gotta go get him the briefcase. Can you help me find it? All I can tell you is, I stopped by the saloon after I did the first job. I had the case then. But when I stopped by the pawn shop later, the case was gone. And that's when I went nuts and came here and, maybe you can talk to Mr. Fusilli about it for me. I just can't face him. Alright, let's go talk to Fusilli. Anyway. Find the briefcase, investigate the pawn shop, and the saloon. Let's go do that. I want to go by... I mean, I'm not going to be playing this for so long. I might even come back and play on my own, but... Yeah, I'll add it to my list. Or no, you know what? I'm good. What is this? Intimidating flame. Luxury chair. Damn, they don't have the shower again. Alright, well, I'll take a couch. Why not? Do you reset items? No. It's probably episodic. I didn't think about it. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Briefcase, briefcase. Where art thou? Looks like someone tracked a pile of sand into the corner here. Am I gonna do something with that? No briefcase. Why do we move so weird here? You see me stop for a second, like I'm gonna... Like that, like we get stuck on like these... I don't know what it is. It's like we get stuck in like a rubber band or something. The hell was that noise? What was that? Alright, the saloon. Anything around here? No. Time to go in. We didn't actually explore this place. We didn't get to. Oh, great. We can buy food and stuff. Anything super cheap. I'll just take a hot dog. I don't know why even... Okay. Oh, sand. This one has a few chips of red paint and some glass from what it looks like a headlight. What? What does that mean? You're looking for what? Clues? You're free to look around. I haven't seen anything strange. That's because I've been trying to fix my freezer's door all day. It's jammed. Anyway, good luck. Freezer's... thing. Oh, maybe I can help him. Goofy sound right now. Like, what is this music? Yeah, I was gonna guess. What is that? Some alien stuff with a briefcase in there? There's Squidward in there? Anyway. Let's go to Frank. They might just ask me to, like, get max level with him, which I don't really want to do, but it is what it is. Let me go put this down now. Somewhere nice. Right, because why would that work? Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? We're not doing anything there, so might as well just do that. Alright. Looks pretty. Alright, get a can. Be honest with me, Viper. You think I dress funny, huh? It's okay, you can say it. Now wait. Forget it. Where the hell would I find the briefcase? I don't dare to think somebody stole it. What am I saying? Yes, I do. Imagine if it's in here. Oh, where's Dusty's mom? Weird. Unless they don't live together. Frankie's house. I think that was the name. Should be down here. This is a whole bunker. What the hell is this? I wouldn't mind living here. This looks really nice. Can't use the fridge. There's nobody here. Where the hell am I? Yeah, this is Frankie's home. Where the hell? Unless he's at the casino. Which might make sense. I don't know. Oh, you have a dam. We have an ice cave. The Yeti probably lives in there. What the hell was that? Ew, what did I just see? Can you imagine if the Yeti has the damn thing? Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything else here. There's a real lack of houses. Now that I think about it. Alright, well, Frankie isn't there. I don't know what you want me to do besides explore the entire fucking map. Well, let's get out of here. You wouldn't happen to have the briefcase in here, would you? Oh, look, he's watching... I don't even think I can say that on YouTube. Anyway. In the dock here. No, he's not. There's nothing here. Yeah, I keep getting stuck on, like, invisible walls, but it's not stopping me, it's just making me run really slow, and it's really annoying. Okay, the briefcase thing is gonna piss me off, because it's like, what? Where could the thing be? Getting a lot of items, though. And I can just go anywhere, can't I? I really can just go anywhere. Nah, that's... I'm gonna pass on that weird mascot, Chug. Look, let's find the briefcase and then get the hell out of here. You got something for me? I can sell. Hell yeah. Now you're gonna ask what they want it for. Okay, maybe he's in the casino. Yeah, I'm not gonna gamble today, so... Who are you? Strange Town is something of a dump, but the development possibilities are endless. You think I should buy a 40-story building first? Or a stadium? Who the hell are you? Frankie dog, where the hell are you? Hello. Get away from my past as a lifeguard. I mean, see, I thought if I came to a city with no water, I could never fall into lifeguarding again. Well, she looks like she could be a romantic interest, but not right now. Now that I think about it, I don't think there would be... That's not an item in the collectible list. Oh, yes, it is. Cowbells. Never mind. Yes, sand and glass. What? Am I an idiot? What does that mean? Man, I really am an idiot. Jeez. Because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing now. Can I not, like, call for help? Can I not get, like, audience help or something? Luthor? Oh, I guess you just talk to them, like, once and then they help you out. Do I gotta find a way to fix the freezer? Is that it? Would that make sense? Somehow? I don't get it. If you see any giant scorpions out here, let me know. I think I killed all of them, but I can't be certain. Not even gonna comment on that. Alright, let's go home. Maybe use items and then hopefully they break, and then maybe I'll get a... it's not gonna work. What the hell am I talking about? Let's see, Burple. Nothing. I would have assumed he'd know something. What if I just sit? Why would I do that? Let's have a snack. No, it's worth a shot. Although I don't think I'll just level up engineering or mechanic or whatever in like 2 goes at it. Because I didn't see any bar or anything to fill up. Yep, didn't think so. Still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, hidden want. I still don't know what that is. Don't know where the hell Frankie is. That's actually pissing me off a little bit. But I'm assuming that's the last thing they want me to do. The hell was that? That was a bird. Oh, there's some birds. Okay. Now, what's up, Frankie? If you touch around to Frankie, listen, man, you've got to do that. Buy me some time. Get on his good side. But if you don't tell me where he is, I can't help you. This is his home. Right? That's not it. Yeah, he lives in a fucking bunker. Alright, maybe I missed a door somewhere. There we go. I knew it was missing something. What the hell? That's extravagant. My good friend, you've come to see me again, eh? To wish me good tidings on this glorious day. Lost my briefcase. Jimmy. Bah, he's always been 2 halves short of a whole brain. What's he whining about now? He wants you to help him with the job I gave him. I don't usually operate that way, but if that information would help you find my case. Tell you what, my daughter Era has been a little melancholy these past weeks. If you can cheer her up, I'll help you out, capiche? You know, I actually would like to voice act, but I'm not gonna go through the trouble of doing that in a stream. That nobody's gonna watch anyway, but I don't know, my accents kind of flip around. I don't want to make an accent, but at the same time it just comes out, so it's kind of in between. And I say that, but what the hell do you want me to do now? Want me to look for Era? What the fuck? Jimmy, you gotta know where she is. You gotta help me out here. Was I out on the desert recently? I remember being hot recently, but maybe he remembers why I was in the desert. Try to get on his good side. Maybe he'll tell you. He's very helpful to people on his good side. That doesn't help me, my dude. Where is his daughter? I don't want to run around the whole map. Oh, please be in here somehow. No, she's not. Are you kidding me? She wasn't at his home. Look, if I can't find her, I'm done. This might be a boring stream, I don't care, but... Why is this so much more difficult than I thought it was going to be? Like, she's not home unless she has her own home, and it still doesn't make any sense. Where do they even sleep? There's no hidden walls. At least not that I know of. I'm gonna say the same exact thing. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's no door, nothing. Like, this is a... Would be a really great home if it had, you know, rooms to sleep in. Oh, well. You know what? I got super lost. It happens. Leave me be. Sometimes we get a good game, sometimes we get a dud. And it's not even the game's fault. It's mine. But it is what it is. It's also been an hour. You know, I like to minimum make hour-long streams, but sometimes it's not possible. This time, though, we kind of made it, so... I got nothing much to say. Might even just record more Final Fantasy later, because I don't really have much to do, so... till then, I guess. I'll put up whatever we're gonna do tomorrow. You'll see. Hopefully it's more entertaining for you then, but goodbye, I guess.